So you got 3 weeks in. Have you learned anything about your offense and defense that has surprised you so far this year that you think very positively about?
Yeah, we've shown an ability to run the ball pretty well. We've got a good repertoire of the run game, and when we've needed to run the ball this year, we've shown we can do that. There's certainly things we can improve upon, and we played in 3 weeks. We've played 3 different fronts of defense, and so for our offensive line to sit back and kind of look back and revisit those things and get some of their blocking rules down, I think that's going to really help our run game. I like the fact that we've distributed the ball to, I think we've got 8 or 9 different receivers that have receptions in games. So I think the ability to spread the ball around and get the ball to different guys, it makes it hard for a defense to adjust to. So I think from that standpoint, we're pleased from what we've seen offensively, defensively. Love the way that we're running to the football. We're doing a good job against the run with the run game. Need to do a better job at eliminating the big plays. We've had some big plays, particularly in the last couple of games that we've got to get shored up. Those are things that are easy to fix. I think from offense and defensive standpoint, third down conversions are important. Just getting off the field on third down, and when we're on offense, converting those third downs so we get a chance to extend drives.
Understood. When you're looking at South Lake Carroll here in a week and a day, coming into town, coming into the stadium, what do you see as the biggest challenge coming against a team like that?
Well, the biggest thing about playing a team like South Lake Carroll is that they've been there and done that before. They're a perennial playoff team, make deep runs in the playoffs, and so they play with that attitude of expectancy. They a very sound football team. They're not going to beat themselves. They're not going to make mistakes. So that's one thing that impresses me about them. They've got a quarterback that's a returning starter, so he brings that game experience. He doesn't get rattled easy. We've seen some games where they're behind, and he keeps that offense rolling. They've got some playmakers over there. They do a good job on defense. They fly around the football. Just a traditional South Lake team that's going to play hard, and you're going to have to go out and go toe-to-toe with them.
Good enough. Well, and you're coming into district play. This will be our first district game this week. The mentality's got to change. Is there a different preparation that goes in now that you're into district play coming off of this bye week, or is it the same business as usual for the team when you get into district play?
It's really, for us, it's really not any different. You work so hard in football. We work 365 days a year just about, to prepare for 10 games that are guaranteed. So obviously the district opponents, those games count for playoff spots, and we recognize that. I think the sense of urgency that you have, I think the focus is a little bit more detailed and fine-tuned. You're not looking at games as, we dropped this one, but we got a chance to get things fixed. We're not at that point anymore. But, it's really it's not necessarily just another game, because we recognize it's a 5-6A game, but we get up for every game just the same, because they're so precious, 10 of them that are guaranteed. So I think the preparation and the things you do from a standpoint of preparing for these games, it's the same as we have for our non-district games. We want to approach those as a way to show how we prepare and get ready for district opponents and then playoff opponents when we get there. We want to strive for that consistency. But with that being said, it is District 5-6A football, and teams that go grab playoff spots elevate their level of play when they get to this time of year.
Understood. Last question, Coach. Since you've been here first season, it seems like the student body has just really taken to you and your message to them and are showing up and showing their support. How do you explain that? You've shown up here and the kids are responding to you. Have you had that in the past when you've been in different programs, or what do you attribute that to here at Flower Mound and what you've done with the student body here and energizing it?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, but it's not just any one person. It's not about me or any one player or any one coach. It's just about what I think this football program embodies, and I think one of the things that our coaching staff has really made a point to emphasize is that Flower Mound is a great place. This is an outstanding high school, an outstanding community, and we want our football team to embody the characteristics, I think, that mesh with that school spirit and that mentality. And I think a lot of that is just it's the players' enthusiasm. I think the players that get that positive message and that are working hard and preparing, they're going to be energized. And I think that message is communicated with the students and with our fan base. And one thing that I want to emphasize is that I can't tell you how proud I am and how much it energizes us to have that support and have people show up to the games and have that energy either at the pep rallies or at the games and at school. We appreciate that. This is the best student body in the state of Texas and the best high school in the state of Texas, and we're working hard to have a football team that makes this community, this student body proud. And we've spread that message from early on, and I'm very appreciative of the fact that people are excited about it, and that makes us want to work harder because we want to certainly give our fan base an opportunity to cheer for us and support us, and we want to put a product out on the field that it doesn't matter who we're playing. We're going to throw everything we have at them. Our guys, they're going to play hard. They're going to leave it all on the field. We're going to coach hard, leave no stone unturned, and I think that's all we can do. But it has been fun these first 3 weeks, the first 2 weeks playing at home, and the pep rallies and the student section. It's unbelievable. I'm excited to be a part of it, and we definitely want to work hard to continue that.
Coach Basil, appreciate your time and good luck next week in South Lake Carroll.
Thank you.
Go Jags.